Alrighty then, hello everyone, my name is Caden, and welcome back to more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I should probably go ahead and get into it before... Hang on. Hit that button, hit that. So, last time, we completed the second murder case, figuring out who killed Chihiro, and it was an amazing case. It was also amazingly depressing. But we solved it. Which now leaves us with 10 students. Yeah, 4 students remaining. Yeah, that'd be quick. Which leaves us with 10 students remaining. Makoto, our character, Ishimaru, Byakuya, Mondo's dead, Leon's dead, Hifumi, Hagakure, Sakura, Sayaka's dead, Ed, Kyoko, Asahina, Toko / Genocide Jack. Oh, actually, I wanted to see if anything changed if I, zoomed in on her, and it does. Her special ability has been changed from Ultimate Writing Prodigy to Ultimate Writing Prodigy and Murderous Fiend. Sakura we still have, Celeste still alive, Junko and Chihiro are both dead. So yeah, only 10 people remain, unless of course this 16th student appears, whoever that is. But this is immediately after like I think this is before the chapter title, like the chapter title even shows up, so let's go ahead and just continue, shall we? What?
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to...
Aoi, do not.
Donuts. I need some donuts. They'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
God, donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Oh, we're kind of like watching from her perspective right now.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
Please, can we not immediately start the chapter with a death?
At least it's coming from the bathhouse.
But...
I'm super scared, but...
No.
Is someone there?
What the? Is that Chihiro's face? A next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero. Oh god. Wait a minute. Hang on. As ridiculous as all that image was with Sakura and Hifumi, did I see Hifumi have blood on his shirt? Is Hifumi going to be the next one to die? Oh no. Morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, except for Byakuya. And friggin' Toko / Genocide Jill. And Asahina. So no, not everyone's appeared. And I expect it to start like any other day. That's what I expected. But... this count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That's rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then...
So it's just 7 of us then.
Looks that way.
How about that?
It's time like this when the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Yeah, he's still traumatized by the fact that his bro is dead.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face shows that he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then Having to watch Mondo get punished. And nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not...
Demon angel, pretty budget princess.
What is he doing?
Huh?
Here we
Take
go.
you drill shopper and buy your Amazon get girl. Oh god, what is he on?
I mean, there's no duty here.
There is nothing to
The
be done.
mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's, like, catatonic. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm
Well,
right.
I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
Perhaps.
There should be new places for us to investigate.
All right. If this is like last, Monokuma said that more things open up every time a class trial happens, right? Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well,
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. You have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery wing for us, which may further enrich our life here.
no. The point is to look for clues.
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I'm
Oh
here.
god.
You called for me, so I'm here.
Genocide!
Nobody called for you.
Okay, actually, hang on. Where are you? Wait, why is Genocide Jill the side that's taken over right now? Doesn't Genocide Jill only really come out if blood appears? Where's Asahina? She's not dead, is she? What the? How comes it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? That's what I'm asking.
This place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self.
Can someone please restrain the serial killer?
Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. You gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
Hooray. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. I guess we're just gonna have to be friends with a serial killer. That's great. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Jill, for the love of God, don't kill anyone. I need an answer, not a laugh. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Well, if it's anything like last time what opened up was a second floor, and I did see that there was a third floor that was also barred. So I'd assume that the next place that would open up is the third floor, right? Before I do that, I want to see if I can see anyone else around here. Seems no one's here. But I would assume it's the third floor probably that's opened up now. You know, it never even occurred to me, but there's always been these stairs here too. Didn't even think about that. I would have just thought they'd go to the second floor, but evidently not. This place just feels empty without... oh, you know what? Wait, hang on. Where did Asahina go? think she went to the... Did she go to the bathhouse? In that intro cutscene. Maybe I can figure out what's going on if I go in here. Ah, yeah! Walkers. There's nothing out of the ordinary about them. Asahina? Steamy. Seems not the case. Now I'm worried she's the next one. Although, I don't know. I'm still confused by that image that the chapter title thing showed. Because it showed Hifumi with blood on their clothes. It looked like they got, like, attacked almost. Like it looked like it was on their chest, so I would assume, like, is he going to die next? That's what I'm assuming. Alright, screw it. Let's just go and just see if I'm right about it being the third floor. Oh, Agure.
Could it
Nothing's
be...
changed on this floor. Only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there.
So I was right. It was the third floor that got opened up. Yep, sure enough. Let's go check out the third floor. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of different facilities. We got 2 classrooms. It looks this way. Guess we can check inside, see if anything's out of the ordinary in these classrooms. Getting tired of this. Thanks, Monokuma. Next room. Despair Squadron, Monokuma. Hello, Sakura.
So in the end, the windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose.
So escape still looks impossible.
But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure.
Let's move out. This looks like a... It looks like a dartboard icon? Is this like a game room? It is! Huh. So this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax.
I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
Well, no, normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Oh dear.
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. You need a quick fix. Check out them swimsuit mags.
So
And will you be
then-
adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad. Sorry, no can do. Even if I want to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kind of what?
Watch out! Oops. Nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye.
Well, that just happened.
What he just said.
I know, right? Bothers me too. Why wouldn't he add? He said something about magazines being currently something. I don't know what that implies, but it doesn't seem good.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much easier if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? I guess you are the ultimate gambler. I guess games here would probably maybe pretty entertaining for you. Copy of Othello here. Pretty bad at it, though. There is a coin mixed in with the pieces, though. Pool table. Dartboard. Someone stuck a coin on the dartboard. Magazines. Without getting regular updates, what's the point? There's alcohol? Some kind of ball, but what the heck is it? Here's our decoration. Beat up old locker. Doesn't seem important, so I'm not opening it. Alright, that seems neat, I guess. We got more rooms to check out. Hey, Kyoko!
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. And after a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Ah, so those are the art 2 rooms I haven't checked.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
We'll have to check that out. There's a big ol' hallway. So this is the art room, looks like. That is a lot of stuff. Hifumi! At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. Hifumi, what do you guys say about it?
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art displays, of course, but they always collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, well, normally I limit myself to duty, but figurines are like borderline duty, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
A Tarambo, Pumpkinhead, especially matter that Azabro Ronpongi makes. Shanrambo's ability to express the movements of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha and Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elites is missing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes,
Besides, that empty seat right now rightly belongs to me. It begins today. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing class or whatever. Gosh dang it. Is this a statue of Monokuma? I would never want to make something like this. Still, the quality is surprising. Hey, Monokuma's statue has a Monokuma coin. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It looks just like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. I want to check something real quick. I just want to check something. Alright, never mind. Sorry. What's this door back here? Ah. I saw that photo on the bottom there, and that's very confusing. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store many different artsy things. What is this? There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if it's on its own, my hand froze. Huh? Yeah, it's Leon, Chihiro, and Mondo. When did this get taken? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing there together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Was this somehow before this killing game began or whatever? Which must mean whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? Did they know each other before this all began? There's no time to find an answer. All the questions flowing around my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh god.
Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
Hey, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
I wonder if maybe... Are the characters' memories erased in some fashion? Maybe they actually did live out a life at the Hope's Peak Academy. But for some reason, somehow Monokuma or whoever's controlling all this managed to make them forget it? What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered. Well, it seems that there was a connection between those three at the very least. As to why those three of all people would have a connection, I don't know. Well, let's go check out the last room before we do it. Let's go ahead and go check out the last room. There is a fourth floor, it looks like. I can see it on the map there. There's a fourth floor. And this is the science room, physics lab. Holy crap, what is happening in here? Hang on. Oh god, it's also Ishimaru. I just looked up. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Ishimaru? Are you okay, bro? Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Ishimaru! What's back here? Oh, hello, Genocide. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
Oh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to you. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. May I help you?
Really is unbearable. A nice long bag of bath in a tub of formaldehyde. Oh, that's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me...
You have fun with that. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files. The tarp. There's a coin on the tarp. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. You obviously haven't been used in a long time. Alright. Wait. Whoa, what the? Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others later. I wonder if that's Hifumi's then. Oh. Okay, game. What is this room? Must use this physics experiment stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. And a coin. I recognize that. What is this orb? What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Oh god. What? What?
What? You want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Pope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then. Let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What? You seem disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machine.
Huh?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
In other
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at with that thing. You could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that. to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Back here we go. Oh! When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Oi! Hina! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Hey!
Huh? I thought she was sick or something.
Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina. Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot.
Do love those donuts.
But wasn't your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a
Hey,
second.
you all of all people don't have any room to talk. Well, anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Aww.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Jeez, you're not...
Oh my... Could you stop?
Stay away from her, fiend!
Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka?
He is still...
Right.
Ishimaru, please! It's no use. Alright. Hina, are you alright?
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't have to be a donor-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the nurse's first floor, right?
Well, I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
Oh, really?
So did you find any protein in there? Well, even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache mess and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see.
That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure if it's that disappointing. Go, what'd you get?
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh? What's something like that doing there?
Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
Alright, Genocide.
Yes, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end up with strapping young adorable boys.
What the hell are you talking about?
I agree. I don't get you. Celeste, what'd you find?
There is one piece of good news. That just so happens to be a rec room on the third floor. I've no doubt our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
Sakura.
I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off.
We should just give this a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in
But
the
seeing
end,
escape via the third floors is as impossible as we feared.
I see. You feel me?
There is an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera.
That's what it seems like.
Does it still work?
Yeah, seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the
What
heck?
the heck? This thing looks like a kid's toy.
It looks like it can store up to...
Looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
No, bro, she's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from the Demon Angel Star Prince Budgie Princess.
Oh, you recognize Izufumi. I had a feeling.
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Do you have any idea how much I paid that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera!
What?
Where'd you find that?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. Why is it all messed up? Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it.
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or it, whatever.
Yeah, true. And then finally, Hagakure yourself.
Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byaku a little while ago.
What? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must got from the library.
no.
That's where he was hiding. He will let him get away from me.
Have fun.
She just ran off.
Is she okay?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I've heard what everyone else had to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What? What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing? When could have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well,
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's
But I don't recall hearing anything about the million shot before coming to the school.
But why would they seemingly note? Why was that picture? How did that picture exist?
You probably just imagine it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it. I'm telling you.
If it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about
I
that?
bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that
that's
right?
impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Why would he forge it, though? That doesn't really make any sense. For what purpose would he forge something like that? I don't exactly see what it would add.
Stay focused, man. Don't let Monkuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Alright, Celeste, what you got?
There's also something that's been bothering me.
What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Yeah.
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. Well, to tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that
Whenever
okay?
Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair! If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache?
Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling
I'm
guilty
sure
about
of it.
something?
Just a second.
No, that's not at all. It's
But
just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason. Hina? What's going on?
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth.
Well,
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
But, I mean, ghosts are...
See, I told you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Once again,
honestly,
And you ignore the rule of regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and head for the warehouse. Then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I head that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by pale green light.
It looks like Chihiro.
There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Yeah.
No way! No!
Ghost!
honestly,
It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It's a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? Am I trying to put a curse on you?
I can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing
I
to
suppose
be
I have no
read.
choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
oh,
I guess that's a yes.
All right, let's go figure out what's in that locker.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La
come
la,
on.
Cthulhu-tan.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Well, let's check the locker then. Is this the locker? There's something in here. Oh, there's a laptop. Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. We saw it in the library before. Oh, yeah. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so.
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
Was the light the laptop then? I don't know why Chihiro would appear on it, but it's broken, huh? Too bad. How'd the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem.
I guess it's in sleep mode. But the power's definitely on.
But I thought it was broken.
But I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you do not mistake the lie of the monitor for a ghost.
That doesn't explain the face, though.
I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had a love's coolest girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey,
It's
come
okay.
on.
I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that.
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, it turned out to be a tadpole.
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What am I get all depressed forever now. But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words.
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference.
There's no surveillance camera.
Oh! They were trying to hide it from the mastermind.
yes, it's
Precisely.
me.
There's no camera in here, which means it's this one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so that the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail.
Alright, let's go ahead and do it then. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Right. I started hitting RAM buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. That's blue on the screen, I'm gonna be honest with you. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left.
What is it?
It says alter ego.
Hmm.
Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality.
Wait. If she saw a figure of Chihiro, then... Is it whatever this
You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then, a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here.
Oh god, what? Oh, well, here we go. We found what made the face. But this makes even less sense. Also, what did you just call?
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Then, what is it?
Anyway.
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
hi.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
Voice, the tone and everything.
It's Chihiro,
I knew it.
alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one of them for myself.
Interesting. So she's basically created another version of herself. She not only did she get the computer on, but she basically created a second her. Or him. Sorry. AI program.
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, she used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine. Reinforcement learning.
It's true.
Put simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words.
If this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can recreate memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
Second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay
Anyway,
with this?
he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know all this about Master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm but
No. I thought you were only into 2D.
it's the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy. And also a computer program.
I feel as if.
Oh, that aspect is no problem!
I mean,
That aspect...
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Only gave me a general idea.
well,
But I do know that things have become very grave.
He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
That's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop.
Oh.
I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school.
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed an alter ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
Pretty basic plan, I might have to say.
Yes,
That's fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we'd each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But if you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know,
However,
but I'm not as weak as you may think. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence is somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. Felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I haven't seen my master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast, and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro's dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It's a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed up one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The eye seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he actually have been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I
Okay.
We all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hallway, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Oh god.
Hina's gained enough experience to level up.
What's the
So,
matter?
what is this awesome something?
Onakuma!
What the
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. I denied. Super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it. You mean like, do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it, do it?
This.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
You said first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had the chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head on back to dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls head back to the dressing room.
Oh.
Damnation! Damn it, we totally lost. Our day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. Well, you'll definitely get that bath tomorrow.
Wait, don't you have a shower in your room? Okay, so maybe we should just head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's...
Without
You're
a doubt.
absolute...
No! Hifumi!
I thought you were all about 2D.
All you need to do is shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. Why are you helping us? An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting for a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Makoto!
Uh-huh.
Have fun in your man's fantasy.
Makoto! I swear to God, what's about to happen? We opened those to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like girls had already finished changing, got in the bathhouse. How it started. This all started as a lie, but apparently decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. Stop! No!
But
They really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant by about lying convincingly?
Mr. Hackberry, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here.
Just up ahead is the bathhouse.
And there awaits a great dazzling passion.
Can I leave? God damn it.
No court.
I foam it. Verona, no. Gosh dang it. Hagakure, save me.
for serious.
Careful, get caught. Ogre finds us, we'll be making up with Hayes in no time.
This is about to become a multiple murder mystery, and it's not even going to be a mystery.
Mr. Naigi, you're on point.
I don't want to be here.
Without a doubt.
I'm not counting numbers. Let me out, damn it.
Without
I'm
a
not here to
doubt.
die. Let's just get this over with. Move her to a little further, and then... The other side of the thick rise of steam, I saw murder. Who is flying in the background?
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done.
3D body isn't so bad in its news day, I suppose.
Could it be?
Still, I just can't believe it. Like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl.
Was this really okay? Oh, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices grow louder. The girls have finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
I still just want to know who was flying, who managed to just start flying in the bathhouse. That's all I noticed. Getting a chance.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time is a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the
that's
end,
what I figured.
Huh?
Hey,
Actually,
you were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean
existence.
after I got presents for you all.
Presents.
Well now,
Oh, have I got your
now.
attention? Let's head to the gym then, where your presents await.
See ya
No
later.
questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear.
Oh, great.
Oh.
What is it? Why are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't even want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However...
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure you'll find something that'll help us, so for now,
Correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may.
This sucks. Oh, hey, Byakuya, Toko. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
what?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you.
Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. You would be dead too, because you're not allowed to kill more than 2 people. Byakuya, you get here early?
Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand,
Has seemingly gone back to her Toko side.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Down herself, huh?
I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from acting aggressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
Why is everyone keep making fun of me? We all wouldn't learn get hit by a bus.
Ah.
So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk? Huh?
Well.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then...
Which means...
Time for the bear. Alright, Mono. What's the motivation this time? You're doing this awfully quickly, too. I feel like it at least took us like a day or 2 before you gave us the motive.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here, so then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However...
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Ah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this!
What?
$10 million!
Bro, really? Why?
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive!
Bro, really?
What do you think? It's $10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
Where are you even...
It's like
On second thoughts, I don't
totally
wanna know where you get this money.
Wow, wow, am I right?
So that's the move you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we kill each other over money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life.
You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap, for serious.
Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just for money. From now on, just no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act so tough.
I can't
The most
wait!
important thing
I
is to
can't
live a
wait.
pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage, along with the massive sum of money.
There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard.
Alright, who of the remaining students would be most likely to kill for money? Makoto, obviously not, we're the main character. Ishimaru, he's a moral compass, the ultimate moral compass. I also see why he would want to murder for money. Byakuya, he already said that 10 million to him is probably like a penny, so no. Mondo's dead, Leon's dead. Hifumi, maybe he could use it to spend it on a bunch of anime stuff? I don't know. But, I don't know. Hakure, I don't feel like it. Saika, Kyoko, I feel like Kyoko probably not. Aoi, probably not. I don't feel like she's been too innocent. Toko, I feel like Toko doesn't really need a motive for Jill, for Genocide Jill. No to Sakura. You know, actually, she's the ultimate gambler, right? I could see an ultimate gambler actually trying to kill for money. It would be the ultimate gamble, wouldn't it? To kill for that much amount of cash.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
telling you.
What about you?
No, I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs.
Then
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
ugly.
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen, it will happen without warning. That's the nature of this game. If anyone would kill for money, I would assume it'd be the gambler.
This is a school
Because,
announcement.
again,
It is now 10 p.m.
what would be a more pure gamble than killing somebody's life for $10 million at the risk of being caught? Because I've heard of people in life that gambling is not just about what you win. It's about the thrill. Well, the thrill of risking it all. And risking it all to kill someone for that amount of cash could definitely be seen. I don't know. I'd be most suspicious of Celeste.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the door. Okay then.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator might suddenly find itself the prey.
Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear what she meant, that she meant what she said.
you know?
Okay. Let's everyone head back to our rooms.
How about
And
that?
don't even think about that whole money thing. Got it? Good. Let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Saga? Right.
Can I please have Taka back? As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Monokuma Theater!
I have a doll now. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put a little in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become lighter.
I'm happy to see how pleased you are with this development.
Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
Thank you, Monokuma. Hello, Monokuma.
Good morning. Get ready.
Thank you. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Leave the area. Hey! Good morning, Sakura.
Did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto.
Morning. Ah, sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time?
I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura.
Huh?
Seriously? Okay, then we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so...
Hifumi! I'm still concerned you're gonna be who dies next.
Good morning.
Morning.
Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future.
Really? Feels like any other morning to me.
Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off.
That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. Alright.
Could it be?
So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just the 7.
Byakuya and Toko are lost cause, but... It looks like this Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too.
It's like he's just given up.
For people around as tight as he is, when you snap hard.
I wish there was some way we could make him better.
On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either. But
Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but...
it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well.
That's a good question.
Hey.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Hifumi!
No, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have the time to stand around flapping our lips.
Jeez, why are you talking all like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush and headed back to our rooms. What should I do today? Free time! Well, let's see. Let's leave the area. So we got a bunch of people we could consider. I feel like I should hang out with Hifumi solely because I feel like he's going to die soon, if that image is any indication. The image that appeared, showing there was blood on him. So I'm going to probably try and hang out with Hifumi just in case. If Hifumi's not dead, I'm going to look very foolish, but whatever. Besides, I think I almost guaranteed have something he'll like. Hifumi!
Well,
Ah, Mr. Nike. Funny meeting you here. A salute to you! Salute! I just saluted, did you see? That was the Fumi ultimate salute. Sam!
Alright, Hifumi.
Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin and the history and the significance of their hobby. If you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience. So, Mr. Nike, prepare for a closely detailed history of the cosplay world. Now, in 1955...
I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer. I think I definitely have something you'll like. Let's see here. Sunflower, Lustas, Scarab, G-Sec, Roller, Leaf Covering, Jimmy Decay. Here you go. This'll do.
I mean, I guess it's okay. Anyway, if you want to hang out for a while.
Seeing Hifumi's so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fan fiction.
If we're going to be friends, you must fully be informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever.
I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway.
See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all the word "erd" is worth?
Huh? Did I say something wrong?
But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there's nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes,
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek. You see, it's those experts, those geeks who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts.
Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Super direct question for FTW. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything.
And the stuff those people make is fanfic?
Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work.
A group that comes together to release their work. A circle? Is it a circle?
It sure is! Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time.
Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So, as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right?
Obviously he's excited, but
That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson.
I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Handiwork. Oh, I actually already got a skill from him. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room. Still got some time. Oh, sounds like someone's here. Hello? Oh, Taka! Taka!
Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro?
Huh? You mean alter ego?
He's still alive. No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him.
Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Come on, let's go see him. I'm sorry, Kyoko.
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka, standing behind me. My controller died. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall warehouse or something.
correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. Well, I want to see him back to himself. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego.
How do I talk to him?
Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say, and I'll type it in for you.
Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me?
It's clear he's forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds.
Please.
Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then...
Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you could still live and survive and escape, all of you.
Hey, Taka.
I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around!
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Yo.
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do.
Aww. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I feared if Taka was suppressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Yo.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time and indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people.
What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone?
Taka? Oh god, he is powering up! Oh no! He is gaining strength.
It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge.
Huh?
Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me.
Oh god! Oh no! He has genuinely gone Super Saiyan. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
F you!
Don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice.
Yeah!
I'm new me. Totally stuff with fine spirit now. You dumb mutt. Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm. And don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on! And I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if egging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. So, I'm sorry, but I felt bad.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing?
Go! Oh, no, see, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. And not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now.
Okay. Finally, I head back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. Well, at least he seems to have a soul again. But he also did turn into someone completely different. But still, what was with Taka-san freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. Oh god. What did I just create on accident?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the door... Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Actually, before I let you go, did one of you just like... What happened to one of you? You suddenly changed your hair color and you were screaming down the hallway. I don't really know what happened, but it seemed cool.
It's nighttime already. Guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole, thing. For now, time for sleep. Monokuma Theater.
You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just brought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Cool. All right, let's go check on Taka.
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready to.
All right, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Taka? Taka? I may have turned Taka into a completely different person, and I apologize in advance.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting.
Huh? You're the only one here. Where's everyone else?
They went on ahead.
Well, on ahead to where?
Hey,
We can
come
talk
on.
about it later. For now, let's go take a bath.
The bath? Okay. Oh. Hifumi, what's going on?
Don't save me! I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now.
What happened?
She's trying to kill me!
Hifumi pointed at... Oh, God. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you. Hiro, what the heck is going on?
I honestly have no idea. Why not have Kyoko fill us in?
So, Sakura, what happened? I don't know.
Well,
But considering where we are, it must have had something to do with the laptop. Hifumi, I swear to God.
You're late.
Sorry. So what happened?
I don't know too much about it. You should talk to Kyoko.
You know, what in the world happened?
I'm not totally sure, but
Yeah.
Hifumi did something really bad. I'm pretty sure of it.
Hifumi!
Please have mercy on me.
Maybe I should hear what Kyoko has to say first.
Just with you, you gotta help me. She wants to kill me.
Kyoko, what is going on?
I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he'd made the same mistake twice.
Did he come in here again? The same mistake. What'd he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What are you doing? I thought I made myself clear, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to
I suppose I
me.
have to clarify myself further.
Please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
how very sad.
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself.
Hifumi? Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well, I just, I was talking.
However...
Which was prohibited, was it not?
I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just...
Well, okay. Time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
That's that the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld would ever fall in love. That's...
Well,
Wait, no,
it
wait,
would seem-
is this love?
According to
I
the
happened
spirits.
to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
How about
Your
that?
eyes just now? I saw the same look in his eyes.
Shut up, she's not American, she's an angel!
I feel
And
as if...
don't bother telling me the angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love.
So, how'd things end up like this?
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around in her settings and saw she was a well-designed program. It was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl.
But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey.
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself.
That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Ifumi.
Are you
Alter
okay
Ego
with
was not
this?
interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It's an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, and for what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know. I mean, I do know that. But still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless?
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
F you.
Oh god.
Hey, you jerk! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, you back? Who the hell's Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like... Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this?
What's happened to you, Taka? So, I may have shown him the computer, and he may have gone insane. I did not intend for this to happen. I just wanted him to feel better. But now we are stuck with this, so I apologize. Actually, I told everyone it happened the day before.
Well,
So because of what Alter Ego said to him.
Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him.
No. There's no such thing. What are you all whining about? Come on!
what?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Fumi,
Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but no one belongs to me.
Oh god. They're gonna fight over the damn computer because... Oh god. Oh no. I don't think Monokuma needed to give us a motive at all. I think we may have just created one on accident. Oh, please don't let Ishimaru kill Hifumi simply because he's addicted to the computer that can now let him communicate with Mondo.
Yeah.
Alter Ego, he's just a copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, bunch of idiot.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
So
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. He have found me and her together in a Gordian knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been built together in the white hot heat of friendship.
Hey, come on, you guys.
Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points.
Well, I'm just a speed of sound. I don't have any arm here, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues.
Yoko's right. If anyone dares to disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Damn, even my fusion power is not dealing with that shit.
anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine.
After watching Ifumi and Taga leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. Well, that was fascinating. I'm tired already. Anyway, I just have to pull myself together. So what should I do? Well, that was fascinating. So, who else to hang out with? What about... Do I have something Sakura might like, you think? Anything like protein related, maybe? Anything strength, protein, exercise related? Fresh Finds, Jimmy Decay, Water Lover, Doll, Shears, Lang Shears, Tumbleweed, Rose and Vitru, Rose Whip, Zantetsu, Muramasa, Raygun, Self-Destructing Cassette, Rayon Caterpillar, Antique Doll, Crystal Skull, Globe, Tears, Handbag, Graduations,
Voice changing bow tie. I don't know if she would like any of this. Oh no. You know what, we got a bunch of coins. Why not we go ahead and head over to the machine real quick. Just put in a couple coins, see if I can get something new. Something that might be able to help guarantee be something for someone else. I'll start using a lot more coins to try and get new stuff. Because I have... Let's go 5. Didn't work. Come on. Nope, that's not new. Oh, it actually shows me how much it's lowered by. I just noticed. Got an item. Try this many. Don't know what that is. Lucky. Another self-destructing cassette. So now, more often than not, I'm going to be getting something that I've already gotten before. Which is great. Let's do 2 more. Okay. Oh, hey, hang on. We got something. It's... I think that's another new item, actually. Alright, one last one. Ooh, wait! That actually might be something Sakura likes. Those are like boxing gloves. She might like that for exercising or something. Let's take a look at the item descriptions. Let's see. Item. Max gloves. She might like those. Let's see, what else did I get? I got golden gun. What else? Increase in value. Wait, hang on. Cola. Let's try the boxing gloves. She might like those. Alright, let's go find Sakura now. Sakura! Says that she's somewhere in this hallway, right? Sakura! Where art thou? There you are.
This is bad.
I don't like this atmosphere.
Spend time.
I see.
Are you saying you're ready for another lesson? Very well. Prepare yourself and come with me.
Sakura put me through a tough but rewarding training session. Feel myself getting stronger. You're a little closer. I don't exactly know fully what you would like, but you might like boxing gloves.
I never imagined a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy.
Get the impression she liked it. That's good.
My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it.
Do you exercise every morning, Sakura?
Unless there are errands that I absolutely cannot get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day.
I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough?
I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's all so that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight.
Your destiny is to fight.
From the day I was born, I have been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion.
It's one heck of a legend.
My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me.
You mean you actually started being people like that?
I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together.
Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. Damn, sounds like mixed martial arts to me. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. The most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it.
I've actually done mixed martial arts myself a long time ago. Oh, did for like 10 years. Loved it. Maybe one day I'll try and go back to it.
I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth.
Won't bet against you, that's for sure. Aren't you already the best?
Well,
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass.
Really?
Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest.
You mean there's someone out there stronger than you?
Maybe I'll tell you about it another time if the opportunity presents itself.
Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Maximum number of skill points. Head back to my room. Still have some time. Alright, who else could I hang out with? I mean, again, I am still concerned that Hifumi's going to die, considering the chapter began with a picture of him with blood on his chest. Do I have another, like, item that he'd probably like? I have another of the dolls, so... probably like that. I don't see him getting... I don't see why he would get angry. Well, no, I've already got something from him, like a skill, right? I want to try and get skills. Let's see. Owie. Owie mentioned you like donuts. Why not? Let's do Owie. Byakuya. You. Owie.
He is not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will of preparers to win that's important.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous basketball coach Bobby Knight.
Okay.
It's like, we have to work hard, you know?
Let's hang out.
Okay.
I've seen you going to the pool for a quick dip. You should come with me.
Went for a swim with Hina. Hina grew a little closer. I know what you like. You like... donuts!
How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like that kind of like...
Seeing you so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Oh man.
What's up?
Okay.
I'm totally fired up.
Huh? How come?
How come, doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race.
I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anywhere.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run.
Oh, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your
Huh?
deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just impressed.
Really? I used to know this one guy, and he was always like, you know, you're like a super spaz.
Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say some stuff like that. If you lose to the cold like that, it just means that you weren't dedicated enough.
Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick.
You got it all
Getting sick is for a
wrong.
week. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training.
Training, huh?
Like, are you the type who gets sick easily?
Actually, yeah.
See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you who fit as a fiddle.
Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You strip down to your waist, and then take a dry towel and start rubbing it down your bare skin.
Excuse you? Are you trying to sandpaper yourself?
I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again?
A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin? Let's take a shot at it. Is it towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it! I love going out on my front balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin.
Don't you ever think about what other people are...
Feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down.
Wait, so you went out to your balcony and stripped down? And you're okay with that?
So give it a try. If you haven't got your help, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something.
Thanks? Question mark? After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Very unique, that's for damn sure. Ding dong.
As such, soon the... Okay then.
Yes, yes, thank you. Monokuma Theater.
Happy New Day. I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate New Year, or I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves a celebrating, so...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Thanks. Hello, Monokuma.
Good. Get ready to...
There goes the dining hall. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on now. Hello? I see some people missing.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
May as well just forget about that guy.
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't be on the same level as that virgin. I got catch his virginity.
But...
Nah, my guess is you're already infected.
Wait, you can really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let us eat breakfast.
As soon as my hands approach my food... Hi, Jill.
That voice.
The doors of the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. Hi, Jill.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack. And
That's enough.
don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint.
I'm wearing red.
No, stop it.
I don't think anyone wants to know. Hold on a second. You.
Huh?
What's your top power level? Like 3233? You start out big on top and try and look thin there down south.
But you're not.
Could you stop it? Also, did you do like a loop-de-loop with your tongue? I'm just now noticing that. What? What are you, a frog?
You're starting to freak me out.
no
You lay
forgiveness!
finger on Hina. I will show you no mercy.
So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Oh! Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear.
I've made my decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your bodies to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's
Well,
fine.
whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Tonka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious.
Indeed.
Tonka's become utterly useless.
Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something?
Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first of all. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice?
It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant you your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Stop.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense. Yakuya starts to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. Leave me alone, you psychopath!
Ram away? Oh, he's running hard to get. I see.
Oh god. Bye-bye.
So, at the end there, what was that all about?
Just now, Byakuya was like,
Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change.
yes, so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. What to do? Wow, we still get free time. Who to hang out with? Do I have anything I could give? Maybe I should try... Maybe I should... let's go back and try and get more items. From, over here. I want to see if I can get more stuff. But I'm gonna need to start making some bigger payouts if I want to get something new. Alright. Let's just do 10. Okay. Let's just do 5. Got another repeat. That was meant to be. Got a drill.
Oh, lucky.
It's a ring that I already have. I meant to do a consistent amount, but now we just oh hey, what? I got tea.
Oh, lucky.
Book with a dog and a cat on it. I got the exact same thing. Got a doll again. I got armor. You know what? Let's just do ones for the last 10 here. See what if we can get lucky and get it something that's not a repeat. Do-do-do-do. Hey, that's new. Get something else. I don't know if I have that, if I've gotten that before, but I have it now. Already had that.
Come on.
Oh, that's new. We are officially at 70%. I got that again! I don't know what it means when the machine shakes. I've just noticed that it happens every now and then. And I don't know what it means. Got another gun. Alright, one more coin. Bro, did I just get the same item twice in a row? Incredible. Alright, enough of that. What kind of items did I get? Rose hip tea. Promote beauty and wellness. Sonic cup of noodles. Ration, donuts, sunflower, bracelets, Scarebrush, glasses, G-Stick, leaf covering, bunny ear moth. The most popular items from Gothic Lolita designer Ina Bauer. Fresh bangs, water lover, Astro Boy, doll, shears. Actually, you know what? Where is... She's gonna be all the way back here again, isn't she? At, like, the entrance. Come on! Because I think I have something you would like again. Different this time, though. Boing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
You got it.
50 laps in the pool.
Getting my piss with Hina in the pool. You would probably like... I hit the wrong button. I got very scared for a second. Competition swimsuit for women. Its design concept is to become one with water, and it claims to increase swimming speed by 10%. Yep, there we go. Same good response as last time. Something wrong, Yuna?
I've reached my limit.
Just a
I'm
second.
stuck in here, and I can't do any sports and can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sport.
Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die, like a bunny rabbit.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity.
Don't you think it's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one.
The big one?
Big one?
You got to her main sport but ran out of juice. It's gotta be swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right?
Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in the pool under a blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do that at many sports, even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
because
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all that you've got to reach the top. And it's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just... lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz.
She just called herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Excuses?
just a
Hey,
second.
when did I ever make any excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here?
That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian and Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Hurry, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Maximum number of skill points. Once we're all done, I head back to my room. Still have some time. Hang on. Seems like I still haven't maxed her out. I don't know how long it takes to max out characters. Only one I've maxed out is Saika, and that's because she's the first one to die. Let's see here. Presents. I don't know if she'll like it, but I'm willing to give it a try. Where is you? I want to hang out with you.
So
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit?
Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer. Well, now that says she likes tea, I don't know if I should give her the coffee. I was gonna give her the Sakura, I'm giving you the coffee.
well,
You're giving this to me. I see. That's very nice of you.
That means she liked it?
hey,
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more.
Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said that there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a man.
Oh, you know who it might be? I think she mentioned... I wonder... Didn't she say something about her father before? The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher? Which would mean it was your dad, right? You were talking about your dad.
The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries.
3 centuries? That's one heck of a history.
I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me,
well,
but that was just a matter of time.
What do you mean?
I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again.
Wait, then...
Yes, I have already surpassed my father.
I don't believe it.
well,
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye.
Without another word, Sakura left. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Does she avoid talking about it on purpose? The breathing technique could be helpful. So I headed back to my room. Huh? There's something by the door. Oh, a letter. This piece of paper. Looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it? And why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Alright, let's go. Hang on. Ah. There we go. Just trying to crack my knee. It gets very unsatisfying when I'm trying to crack it and it just won't crack. Oh!
Yo,
Oh, Makoto.
Hero. Then the letter I found in my room.
you know?
Yep, I wrote it.
Your handwriting is really nice.
Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you.
Who taught you that? And why'd you want to meet with me?
Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me.
Kyoko.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session?
Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it.
No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse.
What? Then, did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. Me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. Oh god, he's here! And his power! As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you! You! How long were you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock! You know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls!
Shut up.
What you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl?
Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality.
What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh,
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point.
Shut up.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? My messenger duty's complete.
Hey,
You want us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? We gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
that's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity?
Like I said, it's almost dead. Hurry up and spill it.
Honest.
It's nearly nighttime, is it not? If we absolutely must converse, I would at least like to do it quickly.
Kyoko sure is taking her sweet time with this. Is whatever it is really that amazing?
I'm curious as well, so long as it's not boring.
Clue! A clue! We finally found a clue! Come on, we gotta ask Kyoko what it is.
Hang on, I'm curious. Not that, not that. Nope. Hello. This may be about Alter Ego, but Kyoko seems to be acting kind of strange.
What's your problem?
Am I really the one you should be talking to right now?
You're such a jerk.
Alright, Kyoko, what's happened?
It's gone.
Oh, shoot. Gone?
I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop has disappeared.
What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
What? She's gone.
You can't be fucking serious. What'd you do with him?
Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it.
But if it wasn't the mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you saw her, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that.
I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat.
This shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Wrong, it's you. Well, I'm sure it was one of you. So, whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way either of them did it.
Huh? Why not?
So
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
As a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard him yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But then, who was it?
So
The
that's...
fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else. Makoto,
Interesting.
Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
that's
Why
terrible.
would any of us want to steal Alter Ego?
How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. and that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The Mastermind brought someone in to help to keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the Mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I don't care.
I don't care
It's like-
who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please, rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it! Sink me here. How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please, give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely safe, still safe. For the moment, at least.
Yes.
If they wanted to
indeed.
destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else?
Damn it! It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her! Using the power of love!
Uh-oh.
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay then.
Thank you, Monokuma.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing
It's
to be done.
unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you are too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep.
Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the Mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our search tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto?
I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the Mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay then, let us part for today. We begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning.
And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the Mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. And we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope. And then, when that hope was taken away, despair. Just like that. Just like the Mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the Mastermind? If that's true... No, it can't be. There's no way! I didn't even realize I yelled that loud. Scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Monokuma Theater!
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, and with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Ah, philosophy. Admittedly, I'm not so well versed in such subjects. Hey, Monokuma.
Good morning. Get ready.
Today, we have to look for Alter Ego. First things first, to the dining hall. Found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. When I found out what was waiting there for me... Is this it? What happened to the others?
Aren't they coming?
There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people.
God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others.
Okay. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited...
So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
Cause
Hero and Celeste have never missed a day. Till now.
And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego. And they're not here.
It can't
Something
be.
must have happened.
Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't happen eventually.
Monokuma's motive, the 10 mil.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here. And you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey,
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, well, let's go track them down.
Without our word, we left the dining hall. I don't like...
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Mako, you go check the first floor of school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
anyway...
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But
I really hope nothing happens.
So do I.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Come on. I'm terrified about who might potentially be dead. None here. Every death has been painful. Why another? Ah! Someone, come here. What? How's Hina? She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. Hina? I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
please.
Go!
Hina, what's wrong?
It's awful. The rec room door was open. When I looked inside, I saw...
What'd you see?
I figured the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You on ahead, Mikado.
Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was so used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... what the? Celeste? It was Celeste, and she was her. Celeste? Hey, you alright?
Makoto,
Celeste, what happened?
I was stupid. I got attacked.
Attacked? By who?
I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man.
Strange man.
A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without doubt, some sort of strange, suspicious individual. When that man attacked me, with a hammer on the ground there.
At least you're alive, but what the hell happened? What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? No.
That's the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I cursed my lack of daily exercise.
So you were attacked with this. Justice Hammer 1. Because Celeste. Who?
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What? Celeste. What on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can.
It all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and
that's when you were attacked.
It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended.
So if it happened after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining room.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and groveled for my life.
You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride?
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for that suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem.
Celeste, what do you mean by a serious problem?
When I looked into the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi.
Oh god. Hifumi?
After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What? You mean Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shall we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be fast if I simply showed you.
Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera.
You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good.
With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. What in the hell? Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. They knew to try and cover themselves up.
Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes?
So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away.
And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
Because Hifumi's going to die.
I see.
I believe I understand now. What happened? Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. It happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry.
Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they had left.
I see.
If that's true, they head toward the stairs leading on the second floor. Then he must be down there, right?
Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be.
Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here?
Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
It's bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Come on. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
You guys playing a game or something?
Not now.
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game?
Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be
No,
kidding.
sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
Stop.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help look for him?
What?
Why? What's happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. Sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! You can hear me say something!
Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe... I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go.
We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... Oh! Hifumi!
It hurts. It hurts.
We found Hifumi. Seriously injured. Are you okay?
I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How'd you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's why I decided to call him just now.
What are you talking about? Oh god, there's a second hammer on the damn ground! It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one... Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
Hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know? Would you like some?
I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
Now's not the time.
What
Robo
did you say?
Justice. I like how that's confusing him the most.
That boy took a serious shellacking.
I'm glad to see you're still alive. I'm seriously happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice?
This just keeps getting stranger. And where's Taka? Or Ishimaru, or just, where is he?
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
That's a great question, Byakuya. This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah,
This is unforgivable.
that's him.
I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Oh god. Hi.
It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
Thank you, Monokuma.
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay
Let's not
with
concern
this?
ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. What else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone.
Come on. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries.
How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at it? Yeah? I'm okay. I think it stopped the bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy, though.
So
Perhaps you
then,
should rest here a while.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should go back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes,
Indeed, before a victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words...
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two.
If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you could be dead for sure.
Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and... whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30. In other words, we would have still been in the dining hall.
Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes! His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that?
Isn't obvious because I was peeking.
Anyway, that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. In which case, the only people who do not have alibis at the moment, we have alibi. Ishimaru doesn't have an alibi. Hifumi technically doesn't have an alibi, but he also was the one who got attacked, so... Hagakure doesn't have an alibi. Hey. Kyoko has an alibi, Aoi has an alibi, Toko has an alibi, Sakura has an alibi, Celeste doesn't have an alibi. So Celeste, Hagakure, Hifumi, and Ishimaru are the only ones without really anything definitive to tie them to a specific point in time. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Kiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's...
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? It's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. It might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Slap and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't even know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really?
Up on the second floor, then. You bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot toward the stairs.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything. It doesn't matter.
So
Is
then,
Ha okay?
what do you say?
Ha, Doya, whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya, I've never heard of such an reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya.
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Bathroom? No. That's a strange cry. Had to be Celeste. She's on the third floor. Why are you up here?
Everyone,
Over here, everyone.
Everyone who heard the scream came running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him. That strange costume man. He ran as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Huh? Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now.
Huh? What was that?
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been...
Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is back. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
so
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go.
Come on! We stormed to the nurse's office, and what greeted us was... a world
of dripping crimson. No, please. Are you serious? Everything was covered in red. In the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
No!
It
What the-
looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
No, he is.
A body has been discovered.
Damn it!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? How was the body discovery announcement?
The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means...
It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us.
One of us?
And look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Yep, the Justice Hammer. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2.
Just as I expected. One strike from that, and you're finished.
And the killer.
There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one who killed Hifumi.
But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying that they like teleport or something, right?
Are you okay?
We
with
can figure
this?
that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others.
You're right.
So
Then shall we go?
then-
Hina, snap out of it.
Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here.
Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. Have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him. A strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
In the hallway. Going further down the hallway. The back? In the art room, maybe? Maybe in here. Guys! No, the physics lab. Come on! Guys! The door's open. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? I leapt through the doorway. When I did, I found... No! The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Don't tell me there's a second! No! There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka. Dead. Are you kidding?
Both of them! Hifumi's body, discovered in the nurse's office. And Taka's body, discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still... Why is this happening? And what is she doing on the ground? Oh wait, she faints at blood, right. Toko! Don't tell me, Toko too! Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right, when Toko's, Toko, she has a fear of blood, right? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave it be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone. What happened? Oh, there's a 4th hammer! Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer number 1, and Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. Well, this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
What?
What's the matter?
Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer number 3, you were just remind me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something?
Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
Hey! Hifumi's been killed!
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on!
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed back out of the physics lab. As soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Something has come up.
Don't tell me... Please tell me she's not dead too.
Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It's disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What do you mean? What?
What are you talking
you
about?
say?
It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Hey! Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. How? I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Owie!
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die. Just like those guys did.
I don't
What did you
believe this.
say?
I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
Can't be. Taka too?
What is happening?
Can't be. Can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. We're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime.
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
It's just she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there, and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go.
We'd be better off without her. Wait, no. I think we're good, actually, surprisingly. If I remember correctly, wasn't there a regulation on this? The guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people during a single killing game. I think that Toko might honestly be in the clear. She can't be killed.
You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting! Right now we need to hurry back!
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. When we got there... Okay, thank God. Toko! And their body's gone too! What? What do you mean? Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. How? We were gone for so little amount of time. There's only, like, 2 people it could be, though. Oh. It could only either be Hagakure or Kyoko at this point. What's going on? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It doesn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why? Why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
No, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. That's not it at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right! There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
I mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimps or crabs?
Could you... Indeed.
Let's
So,
see.
since 2 people... Are we just going to ignore his fish facts?
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other
Anyway,
words,
with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, and the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. Is he really the killer? Where is Hiro? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where'd she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto. What's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
Very well.
then.
Let's split up and begin searching.
But...
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'Cause...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
If you'll still notice, I'll come with you.
Huh?
okay. Thank you.
No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find out the 2 missing bodies. Where would they be? Where would I even begin searching? The art room, maybe? Well, it seems they beat me to the punch.
Huh?
Where could two bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
Well, you search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? What on here? Huh? Oh, the door must be locked. Guys,
Huh?
why is the door locked?
Damn.
I can't open that door. I can't believe 2 people are dead. What the hell? I don't want to suspect the others anymore. I imagine it would just become obvious when I find the room that they're trapped in or stuck in. But you really have to hit me with the double whammy of both of Hifumi and Ishimaru. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Aka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead.
Your bodies were in the repository.
So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. What's the repository again? That's the repository. So it is what I figured originally. Okay. Come on. Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. It's in the room, right? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... Why? The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Huh?
A body has been discovered.
Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. That doesn't make sense. There were 3 people that should have seen in... Whose body got this... Wait, whose body discovery... There are 2 body discovery announcements. One for Ishimaru and one for Hifumi. Thing is... Why is there another one only happening now? Because a body discovery announcement happened when we saw... Actually, oh no. You know, it's possible. Do you think 2 groups of people discovered the body at the same time? Because here's the thing. If there should have... 2 body discovery announcements should have happened at the same time. But only one played earlier. And now a second one's playing now. Which means the second body is only now being discovered. And it says in the regulations... Let me see here. Doesn't it say in the regulations? I thought it said in the regulations how it works. The point is, I remember Monokuma saying that it was when 3 people discover a body. When 3 people discover a body, that's when the body announcement occurs. thing is, we now know there's 2 murders. Only one happened earlier. It's I also wouldn't say that. I think that body announcement earlier could have actually been for either Taka or Hifumi. Because there is a chance they could have discovered it at the same time. But that means one of the groups had the killer with them. In that case, the killer would have to be from a group of 5 people, because obviously our character can't be the killer. But that puts a suspicion on Byakuya, Asahina, Toko, Sakura, and Celeste. Because I'm assuming what may happen here, if 2 announcements didn't play at the same time earlier, then that means it might not count the culprit as a discover of the body.
After a certain...
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out whenever you found the bodies first time, but I thought something might happen. It looked really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already.
Punishment
Now,
is
make sure to
waiting
investigate
for
with
you.
all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya
See
later.
you later.
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just all too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. Tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If there was some make-believe world, that might have been when Hifumi's opened his eyes. This wasn't a movie. What? What? Huh? Hifumi! This wasn't...
He's alive again?
What?
Where am I?
Hifumi!
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right.
Hang in there, man.
I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all.
What?
I met you all.
His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu.
Yasu? Yasuhiro.
Hero.
Yasuhiro. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins? No calcium in your bones? At least you have your meat.
Stop
You're
talking.
just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us as those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then
Yasuhiro
perhaps...
Hagakure. That's the only person he could have been referring to.
So in
And with that,
other
the case is
words-
solved.
Assaulting people, and even killing Taka and Fumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies.
A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
It's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. Well, two of our friends.
I don't think it's him. Something's not... There's something wrong with how that announcement played out. Two announcements played out, but they should have been playing at the same time. And yet... And yet one only played out later. Why? The only thing I can think of is the culprit doesn't count as a witness. Meaning they don't count as one of three. That's the only way it makes sense. So that puts doubt on Aoi, Celeste, Togami, Sakura, and Toko. And I did say earlier, if anyone was going to kill for money, anyone was going to make that kind of risk, gamble, if you will, it would be the ultimate gambler. That's the only thing that makes sense in my mind.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. I don't think so. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. Make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigate. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it.
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway.
Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? I don't think so. Remember, accomplices have no reason to act. I don't know if it mentions it in the regulations, but I do distinctly remember Monokuma saying, you can have an accomplice, but the only one who will escape will be the one who did the killing. I distinctly remember Monokuma saying that. You can have an accomplice, but if you have an accomplice, the accomplice doesn't get, also get to graduate. They also die if the culprit is found. So it'd be pointless to be an accomplice. An accomplice.
An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So Kyoko would have no reason to help with the murder. After all, she would still end up dying if they succeeded in helping the killer get away.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
What if two people killed two different people? That's a great question. Although, now that you mention it, that is another thing I have been considering in the back of my head. Because the question is, the question to answer is going to become, when did Ishimaru die? We can tell when Hifumi died, at the very least, because Hifumi, we heard scream, and then immediately after the scream, we found him and he's dead. So we can kind of gauge where his death happened, but Ishimaru could have been dead earlier. Yeah.
I'm sure that thought might come up in the trial, but...
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one Blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
Only one Blackened can graduate. I think that answers the question of multiple people. It sounds like... Also the best, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy streams. It sounds like... If only one Blackened can graduate, then I feel like that might also include multiple murders. Though I do wonder what would happen in that situation.
So in other words...
Then we only need to figure out... who that one Blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true Blackened. So just one person.
well,
That's enough for an explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. I can see what... Hey. Does he kill him? Oh, so if you kill, you get to escape. Yeah. But if you don't escape. So far, yeah. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible.
I don't think so. I am worried about where Hagakure is. I don't know if he's a killer, though. Sure. Or, Hifumi did just say it in his dying words, but I don't know. I'm still concerned about the fact that the body discovery announcement didn't happen, like, two didn't happen in quick succession, which should have happened, considering Ishimaru would have been found by Toko, Sakura, and Togami, and Hifumi would have been found by Makoto, Asahina, and Celeste.
For the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue more further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider asserting someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
No, I don't know.
What?
Oh, hey, you're back.
What? I'm offended.
Yep, she's back.
Wouldn't you? I've been looking all over you, Master. I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Gosh dang it, this is the one person I cannot handle. Oh god.
You there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Good.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta
Why
be
am I gonna be a
kidding.
suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. No, but she also didn't do it in her... Well, then again, I don't know.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Ifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Stalker's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Yeah, she would have had to run into somebody by that point.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone and when everyone knows what I look like. You don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
It is quite interesting having a serial killer be part of the group, and yet they seem to be the consistently most innocent person here. Rather fascinating.
What are you saying?
Not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
He and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear.
And that's
now.
that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Monokuma file number 3. Alright. There are a bunch of hammers missing. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall. Although, some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammer have been designed using these as a model? Actually, yeah, it seems that these are what the Justice Hammers are, because 4 are missing, it looks like. Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Oh, huh. A spotless hammer. Curious. Wonder why that hammer's clean. What about this here on the ground? It's a dolly that doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Oh! Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found it on Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a bloodstain on it. I see, so this must have been how the body was moved then. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? The repository dolly. This is probably how the body was moved, at the very least. What do you gotta say, Sakura? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Not yet.
So,
Hey, Mako, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository too, you know? To, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. And we couldn't get inside.
I noticed that as well. It was locked.
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. If that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
That's a great question. I also noticed it was locked too. I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this room to figure it out. Alright. Byakuya, you got anything to say to me? Byakuya, do you really think Hiro did it? Really did it? I didn't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Ifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? Is that all that's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? Yeah, now that I think about it, killing 2 people, swear to God, every single thought I have keeps coming back. I was going to say, if you kill 2 people, you're adding a lot of risk, don't you think? Ultimate gambler. Like, that's just weird, though. Why would you kill 2? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. And of course, if you kill 2 people, your chances of getting caught increase exponentially. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh, what's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? I really think it might be Celeste. Again, and the main thing I have is I don't think everyone's alibis hold up when considering the fact that both body announcements didn't happen at the same time. If they had happened at the same time, then sure, but only one person would... the other thing that kind of messes the whole thing up is the fact that Monokuma doesn't state whose body gets found, he just states that a body has been found. Let's check the bodies. Taka. He'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer number 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to truth bullets. Alright. Hifumi's big, cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office from where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer number 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Wait. Something's off about his body. What am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Think about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses! Yeah, wait, where's his glasses, huh? When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But they're clean. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Huh. Strange. I want to exit through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... There's gotta be a clue around here. There's his office where Hifumi was found, in the equipment room where Taka was found. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the room. Let's check out the areas where the others... Let's start with the... whatchamacallit? The physics room. Because that's where Taka's body was found. Over here. Here we are. Okay, what do we got? Ah, actually, now that I get a better look at this, I can see that there's actually tracks. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. So that's why... Okay, I see. That reminds me, about the dolly in the repository. There's blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from... here? Which would mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should have definitely been possible. The main question, I feel like, is not how Taka's body got moved, but how did Hifumi's body get moved? Oof. Because there's no way someone could have carried his body but from the 1st to the 3rd floor without someone else have noticing. And yet they managed to do that. So there's gotta be some sort of secret, I feel. But even as the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. I feel like there's gotta be something in the nurse's office that might allow it. That's the only thing that makes sense. Weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Toko, or sorry, Genocide Jill.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed it. Such an ultimately rare event.
Have fun. Oh yeah, one of the tarps is gone. This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Yeah. Alright. Storming outside? Is it storming again? Seriously? Alright, let's head to the nurse's office. There has to be something that allows the nurses... There's gotta be some sort of secret in here. Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste?
I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you?
Oh, you know, just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is just how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes,
Correct.
indeed.
Hino's not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you got back, the body was gone?
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short of amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of anything less than impossible. Yeah. There's gotta be something in here. A refrigerator. Well, if there's anything to drink. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. Ah, but there is a coin in here. I'll steal that. Trash can. It's just a normal trash can. Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. It's Hifumi's. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh, did you find something?
Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth?
It's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Fumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Let's see. Might be worth it to try and find some other person to talk to. Huh. You know, I just... Wait, can we... Oh, so this is where you were. I've been looking for you. God. I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right?
You remember well.
Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
Things grow ever more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Okay. Thanks? Question mark? So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Well, I was wanting to go to Hero anyway, so that kind of helps me out. Alright, where is Hero's room? Hero's room is down this hallway. Right here. The door's unlocked. Guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. Might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Bro, why is everyone else's room 1,000 times more interesting than mine? Everyone has stuff. I have nothing. Bro. What the heck, man? This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More... Okay, I'm not going crazy. I don't know what's happening on the left there, but that camera's glitching out. I don't know why. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? The camera's glitch. Surveillance camera. It's shattered in reality. There's no point in worrying about it right now. Except for the fact that it's tearing reality at the seams. What are these boxes? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something, and some things made out of... It looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this? Wait, did Hero make this for someone? It sounds like he was commissioned, like someone commissioned him almost. It's a normal bed. No, don't leave the area. I silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Well, I don't think there's anything else in here.
Miko, big news! Big news!
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko.
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Oh god.
Robo Justice showed up too.
Robo Justice?
It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Hero, you got some explaining to do. I don't think he's the killer, but I don't get what he's doing. Kyoko, and...
I mean...
Phew, man. I've had the worst day. My brother in Christ. You are suspected of murder. You cannot act as if this is just your, like, your day-to-day job. Hero?
Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one who found him.
Are you okay?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker.
Excuse you? He was jammed into the pool? Wait. Are you telling me he was just locked in the locker, or like a bully just stuffing a kid in there? What?
It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have just been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I can't, never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, can you explain to us why you're dressed like that?
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, I don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then it was here.
I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you.
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I actually can't get it off. Hello, help!
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clamp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
It took everyone's help, but slowly, hey, we were able to get Hiro out of the costume. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
I'm alive! Ugh, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So
Most of
then,
the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honest,
Don't bother trying that, innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
How did you know about that? That's true. I saw blueprints myself. I guess she could have just gone to the room. Yeah, me too.
Could it
Then it's
be...
obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the
Good idea.
worst.
We won't want him killing anyone else.
Sign me up!
Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I don't think Hiro's the killer. There's no way. First of all, the dude just seems too innocent and too carefree to do it. Second of all, this would be pretty damn elaborate for this guy of all people. The amount of moving parts to this case, this is way too damn elaborate considering the way he's been acting up until now. I completely doubt it's him. There's no way. At worst, he might be an unknowing accomplice to something. At the very worst, I feel. But to be the actual killer, I completely doubt that.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you
You're
saying?
the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
That in and of itself is strange, don't you think? Why on earth would the killer, in a game where they're supposed to be, like, you know, do the best possible murder and get away with it, why would they do something that would so obviously point to them? They wouldn't. And the fact that Hiro perfectly fits the costume is in and of itself strange. Because why would he do that if he's the killer? That just instantly points to him being the culprit. It would just, there'd be no case.
What the heck? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. What?
See,
What?
See how loose it is?
Help!
I mean, come on.
Help!
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
I believe him.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Excuse you, what'd you just say? Have the arms been like this?
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Someone's trying to frame Hiro and is doing a pretty damn good job of it. But there are too many other things that don't make sense for him.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
No, with enough effort, you could work it. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, you see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then...
Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on.
It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible.
Can someone help me out of this?
You're absolutely right. It seems that the costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Heavens.
You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
How we know it was him?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Can someone, tell me?
It can't be him. I refuse to believe it.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What? 2?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about
that's
that?
it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Talking if we were fine over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least
Which means Alter
30%
Ego
right.
and Orchio must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Fortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know.
So
That note.
No, it's...
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. You could be on something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped in here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe it, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? We're serious?
Yeah, so Hero's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Is it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. Must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, there's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What do you
Just
say?
we think we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
You're right. I need to look for the second suit. And that no. Feet don't fail me now.
I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
To reject me so simply, I mean, I respect the honesty, but you got... You could have given me a little slack.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Nothing. Shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, I'd first like to examine the corpses.
Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Don't you agree?
How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
They're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now. To the repository!
Do 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 do.
And in here. Go in here.
Hifumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started.
Why did... She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation. And without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokumafai was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. So, what'd you find?
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did.
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand?
He did.
whew,
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
I am not an observant person. I am not smart, not observant. Could you cut me some slack?
No, that's not it.
Anyway, you said you had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right?
Ah, but it was broken, meaning the time is set. So that is 1, 2, 3. So that was around 6 o'clock. Looks like.
It mostly broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken what?
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand.
He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out?
Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Girl. You're more comfortable with dead bodies. Could you please? As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand?
Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that
I
right?
wonder about that.
Kyoko's then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Maybe he's left us a few clues of his own.
Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office to the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without no one noticing. Just can't see how that's possible. Furthermore, it seems that he suffered a blow to his head, most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that, and why? So, did you find anything?
indeed,
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper.
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden.
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he did it on purpose, you see. In his pants, so wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something.
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants like it's like, it better be important for me or I'll never forgive you. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Ah, here we go. A note. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Here's what we have for Hagakura to help prove him innocent. He wasn't lying.
so...
That sounds very familiar.
That's it. That's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note on my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
This time, the time is different. Hiro told us that the note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m. Oh. Interesting.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Ah, and that's why someone else has the other piece of paper.
So...
Part of it's been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more?
Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I have no idea.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-books handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
I had zero thoughts on that, to be honest with you. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said is that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may become a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand.
But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind.
E-handbook. Here we go.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Alrighty.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to a proper conclusion.
Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going.
Okay. Here we go.
It's so empty this time.
Everyone had heard of Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... Why are there two? Why are there two of you?
Hello? Hello? Wow.
He's multiplied?
Wrong.
No, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Well, if by your logic, they're both real, because it's the same guy.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy,
You're playing along.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
If everyone's here, then we're ready to go. Please board the pain train. Elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck? I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious.
That reminds me. Did you ever find that other costume? Or the note?
Well, no, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Ifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two who lost their lives. The one who killed Ifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here.
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
Damn.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes.
Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing.
It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time.
hey,
The story begins when we get down there.
Yes.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it.
It wasn't me. You gotta believe me.
Let's go. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh, it's nighttime blue this time.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? Do you really hate me so much? I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Alright, I think I honestly am going to end it here for today, because not only do I think we've gone far enough, but with the storm coming in, I don't want to risk anything getting cut out. So, I think I know who might be the killer. It's just a matter of proving who it is. But we'll have to do it next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all later. Peace.